Halo guys, welcome back di game Vampyr. Nah, langsung aja kita lanjutkan guys, gameplay dari Vampyr 1 ini ya, yaitu Bang Jonathan. Oke, terakhir kali kita udah sampai di ini guys ya. Dimana di ruang rahasia ya, hideout persembunyian deh. Bukan rahasia, persembunyian. Oke. Ada di luar lagi. Ada mayat yang bisa kita ambil. Oke. Kita disuruh untuk mencari si Drasius Petricus. Ada tong sampah bisa dibuka guys. Boleh dilewatkan ini ya. Nggak apa-apa lah, buka-buka sampah lah ya. Dia ada di sini nih. Ntar gue zoom. Aduh, salah. Zoom. Zoom again. Oh. Tinggal ke sini. Oke. Lurus bener. Lagi. Sepada itu guys yang level 18 dulu guys. Vampirnya ngeri pak. Oh ini dia. Lokasinya. Let's go guys. Bisa. Permios.
What do you want?
Oh saya membawa surat untuk Anda. Namaku Dr. Jonathan.
There is no
Saya
Dorothy
membawa
Crane here.
kupon guys ya, voucher dari Dorothy. Suster Dorothy.
Really? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to close this door right now. Go bother someone else, Mr. Doctor.
To enter that house, I must discover who this man really is. Maybe I could start by observing what he's up to.
Oke. Investigate action. Oh, di sini mungkin. Kita mengintip orang. Ini ada darah nih. Oh, dia. Apaan? Suster Dorothy guys. Ternyata dia di sini kawan-kawan.
The door with the pass for our medical facility. I refused him entry.
Darius, how could you know he didn't need our help?
His clothes were too finely tailored to be for Whitechapel.
Jadi terlalu bagus guys. Yang digunakan oleh Jonathan terlalu bagus.
Richard Nethercott? No, not of the same cloth, this man. I suspect some machination from that journalist.
Clayton Darby. Is he still asking questions?
Yes.
Oke. Semoga gak ketemu sama werewolf lagi ya. Repot pak. Werewolf kuat banget werewolf. Dia curiga sama kita guys. Karena emang ya.
I must talk to that journalist or the poet. They must know about Darius. Nearby the church they just mentioned.
Find Richard. Oh. Ini kah? Clayton mungkin.
Excuse me, sir. Are you familiar with this part of town? Name's Clayton.
Oh, ini dia.
Sorry,
Reporter
I'm new to
ternyata.
Whitechapel. But perhaps you could help me since you're a journalist. My name is
Namaku Jonathan Reed.
Dr. Reed, the famous surgeon.
Saya seorang vampir loh.
Gladly help if I'm
Percaya
able,
kan?
sir.
Oh, langsung
I
aja.
heard you're investigating an underground medical
Underground
dispensary
medical.
in Whitechapel. What do you know about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. They
Biasanya
are
reporter
wary
itu
of strangers
punya
and I'm not
informasi yang
really
sangat luar
interested.
biasa guys.
Why do you care?
Apalagi dia mau lagi searching gitu. A nurse I know is compromised.
I'm afraid one of the nurses from the Pembroke Hospital may be involved with...
Tukar informasi guys ya. Nggak mungkin dong kita minta doang.
Could it be Dorothy Crane?
Without a doubt, you are a damn fine journalist, Mr. Darby. What do you know of her accomplice, a man named Darius?
I don't know much about the man. He's
Ada
very
tahu apa
cautious,
soal Darius
never
kan?
goes out,
Kita
doesn't
pancing
seem to
guys.
have any friends or family.
Oh, he never goes
He
out.
never goes
Gak
out.
pernah keluar nih orang.
A few days ago, he unexpectedly did. I followed him, but it was
Oh.
just a ruse to keep me away from his house.
Really?
Yang ngikutin si Darius itu guys ya.
He went to the nearest mailbox, but just before posting his letter, he ripped it up and threw it away.
Oh,
He has no relatives at all?
No, except for that strange man, a poet named Richard Nethercott, who sometimes comes by. Darius would never let him in.
Where can I find this Mr. Nethercott?
He spends most of his time lurking around Whitechapel, talking to himself or declaring verses. These days, you can usually find him behind the church.
Di belakang gereja ini, guys. Makasih.
Goodbye, Mr. Darby. Farewell.
Ada di sini. Waspada tingkat tinggi, guys. Ketemu. Kan. Nih, udah jadi vampir. Ada lagi. Ada banyak. Napas dulu. Banyak kata. Satu. Oke. Ganti pedang. Kira cuma satu. Bawa temennya ada. Pinter dia. Pinter guys ini. Oh. Para vampirnya pakai pinter. Bahaya. Must find Richard. Ayo. Sesuatu yang tidak enak, saya pergi. Belakang. Itu udah sampai di lokasinya, guys. Where are you, Richard? Suara lagi sih. Sepertinya di dalam sini, guys. Ini kuburan kan? Maybe is that you, Richard? This you are?
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. I would like to ask you a few questions.
Kenapa dia di
Please be my
kuburan?
guest. Although I may not be the best informant regarding this part of town, my words speak about that which the eyes cannot see.
Really?
Really?
Are you an artist of some kind?
I'm a poet,
Oh bener.
Richard Nethercott, at your
Oh.
service.
Dia seorang itu.
May
Baca
I ask
puisi.
you a few questions
Bener
about
gak?
the district?
Apa ya?
Extraordinary part of town, is it not? I'll be
Oh.
glad to help you if I can.
Alright. About
Can you
Darius.
tell me about an old man called Darius?
Darius Petrescu.
Iya,
Yes,
itu
I
dia.
know him. At first, I thought he was only a small publisher.
Sebab
I
bisa.
invited him to publish my work, but his reaction was pretty clear.
Not interested in your talent?
Darius is an old political activist who takes
Oh,
delight in
dia
printing
ternyata
tracts
seorang
and
political, guys ya.
lampoons. Those communist activities only require mediocre writing skills.
Okay.
I'm looking for Dorothy Crane, a nurse who lives in this vicinity.
Dorothy Crane. Oh, I love the name. The Crane of Whitechapel. Sounds very mysterious.
Whitechapel.
But sorry, no, never heard of her.
Okay. I don't care about you. Good. Makanya pulang. Ini terlalu banyak di luar.
Tell me, Mr. Nethercott, why seek inspiration in Whitechapel?
The place is not beautiful per se, but how to
Kenapa dia
explain
mencari
it?
inspirasi di sini?
Stirring and challenging.
Oh. Don't you think a little
Do
more?
you not think it a little morbid?
On the contrary, sir, Whitechapel is full of life, full of beauty.
Beauty?
Just like my dear,
Kayak gitu beauty.
wonderful
Isinya
Camellia.
vampir.
What can you tell me about Camellia?
Not much, and that's the beauty of it.
Amelia.
She can't speak, you know. She's a locked mystery who exhales kindness and sweetness.
Okay. Oh. Amelia. Afraid to find the truth by her.
Perhaps you're just afraid to find out the truth about your muse.
One day, perhaps, I'll ask her to come with me. But will she
Dia
still
terobsesi
be
dengan Camilla kayaknya, guys.
flower of Whitechapel if she moves uptown?
Selamat ya. Bersenang-senang dengan
I'll leave you alone, sir.
itumu ya, imajinasimu ya, Bapak. Find mailbox. Ya, sekarang mencari mailbox. Kita di area yang tepat kah? Oke, tinggal keluar. Ya kan? Oke, tinggal keluar. Pas. Dulu. Oh. Mobilnya mana? Si Richard, Pak, baca puisi, Pak. Pak. Kita monster kan? You are sick, you have Manila. Ini sama, guys. Surat yang sama yang kita temukan. Bukan? Sembunyikan di bawah pot gitu loh. Wow. Surat dari milik Darius Petrescu. My dear beloved children, I'm so sorry. You are not heard from a few months. Dan difficult my son. Oh, surat untuk anaknya ya. Dia minta maaf karena nggak bisa balik. I want coming back to Romania. Oh, maksudnya Romania, guys. Keluarganya di sana. Aman lah, nggak kesini lah. Dia udah punya cucu juga ya.
The content of Darius' letter to his children could give me more leverage to enter. Darius is a bit less of a mystery now. It should not be that difficult to incite him to let me in.
Oh, sekarang kembali ke rumahnya ya. Kembali ke rumahnya Darius. Takut ada yang
Unable to see the true horror around you.
bukan lagi true. Nyat, udah beneran, Pak. Ada vampir. Saya ini salah satunya. Saya horornya. Dan Anda sih nggak percaya. Itu dia rumahnya, guys. Lagi.
Mr. Petrescu, just 1 minute, please.
You again.
Tolonglah.
Go away.
Ayolah. Mari kita ngobrol lah.
Sir, wait.
Tok, main tok,
Stop
tok.
this
Ayo.
nonsense. I know Nurse Crane is here. Shall we speak man to man? You and I?
Man to man. Yuk ngobrol ya.
Speak up.
Don't you see we're on the same side? We fight to help the poor, sick, and abandoned.
Iya,
I'm
Pak. Saya
nothing
vampir
like you,
baik.
Mr. Doctor.
Iya.
Yes, you are.
Ada kesempatan untuk memakan
You
orang
too
tapi
believe
saya
in
nggak
providing medical care
mencoba.
without
Makanya saya
charge.
kesulitan nih.
You
Level
know
up.
what we have to sacrifice to make the world a better place.
I have to admit your words have conviction. All right, I'll let you see Dorothea. Don't make me regret this, though.
Oke. Akhirnya berhasil kan, kawan. Kita bisa masuk ke dalam. Diizinkan oleh si bapak untuk bertemu dengan Suster Dorothy. Jangan lupa untuk geledah-geledah, ya kan? Oh, item number 1. Yes, man. Oh. Lumayan. Masuk sekarang ngerampok, nggak dimarahin juga, santai lah. Ambil semuanya. Aduh, ada kunci. Kunci gimana ya?
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Udah, diambil, nggak usah. Jangan memaksakan kehendak. Ya. Nyari duit lagi. Duit juga penting, guys. Gimana orangnya, bro?
If you want to talk to Dorothea, you must go across the courtyard and take the stairs.
We've not been formally introduced. May I ask your name and occupation, sir?
I am Darius Petrescu. I'm here to keep snitches and spies away from Dorothea.
Oh, dia menjaga
And I
keamanan dari
also
si
run
Suster.
this little print
Iya,
shop.
perawat Dorothy, guys. Coba bang cari. Ya,
Do you have any family left, Mr. Petrescu? Children or grandchildren?
Who knows? I have abandoned my people for so long they
dia
might
pulang
as
cuma
well
suratnya
be
itu,
dead.
jadi dia menganggap
As
dia udah
dead as I am for them, I suppose.
meninggalkan ini ya.
Don't be embarrassed, sir. If you must know, my own father disappeared many years ago, and I forgave him.
It's quite awkward to talk about our
Iya.
families like this, but
Siapa tahu
thank you,
Anda
Dr. Reed. I
memaafkan kan.
appreciate your trust.
This war won't last forever. Did you ever think of returning to your
Nah,
country now it's free?
pikiran untuk balik ke Rumania gitu?
I have taught strength and determination to my sons and daughters. I'm an old, dying man who only has memories of better times to cherish.
How did you meet
Not
Nurse
sure,
Grey,
guys.
Darius? Why does she trust you?
I'm her oldest friend in England. Dorothea and I share many ideas about this country and about the
Temannya,
country
guys.
we left.
You mean occupied Romania, don't you? Even if not directly, I fought against your enemies.
Really? Then perhaps you have more in common with Dorothea than meets the eye, Dr. Reed.
Lagi
I
hipnotis.
know you
Biar ngaku
fought
guys
for
ya.
your country when it was occupied, Darius.
Nah,
Tell me more about it.
I know my days are numbered, and I know I won't see my homeland again. But I
oh,
fought for Romania all my life, and I will until my last breath.
But Romania escaped the grasp of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. It's a free country again.
But it's not a country I fought for. My homeland is not appeased, Doctor. And I still see a dark future ahead for my people.
wow. Ya, berjuang demi negaranya guys, sampai meninggalkan anak cucunya ya. Oke, kita menuju Dorothy. Sambil cari-cari ya, mohon maaf nih. Ya, item number 1 guys. Apapun itu ya, apapun kondisinya. Ya, kita dikejar-kejar itu baru. Ya. Status series. Oh, ini ada 2 pasien guys. Aduh, batuk-batuk. Nah itu dia. Nah, Spanish Flue. Kita ngambil obatnya lagi. Teknik. Pas loh. Yang haus guys. Dia haus darah tuh.
Can you hear my voice?
Suruh ngontrol dirinya tadi ya. Ini ada yang berubah jadi vampir guys. Di atas kayaknya. Sebentar, sebelum kita ke atas kita geledak-geledak. Lumayan pak, item-item gini. Ada lu. Gitu. Nah wes. Lagi. Ya tuh pak, kasihan para orang-orang ini. Ya terpapar itu ya, Spanish Flue guys. Nenek moyang dari yang kita hadapi sekarang ini. Pandemi yang kita hadapi sekarang. Ini orang kayak nggak peduli gitu. Rumah orang ambil aja lah.
I need help.
Perlu bantuan.
He's going into
What do we have here, nurse?
patient Raz Van Vasily. High fever running on 3 days. Complaints of dizziness, muscle aches,
Cuma
head
tinggi
pain,
berapa hari, guys?
diagnosed with influenza.
Treatment?
Aspirin and salicin for the fever and discomfort.
Kepalanya sakit, ototnya
Liquids for
sakit gitu.
dehydration, but he's having trouble keeping even water down.
Oh. Where are the coins?
Thank you, nurse. Anything else I should know?
He did lose consciousness this morning, but he's never had convulsions like these.
He's not convulsing, he's choking. He's not getting any air.
Choking, tersedot.
Hand me that scope.
What can I do, Doctor?
I must perform it. Waduh. US anesthetic. Buat itu ya. Steril apa langsung nih? Oh, yang mana ini? Ini.
I need to perform a tracheostomy. Short pipe. That rubber tube will do.
Dia nggak bisa napas guys ya.
For air through the neck.
Kita buatkan jalurnya nih.
He's breathing again, but he's coughing up blood.
Internal hemorrhaging. I need to make another incision into the chest cavity to drain the fluids from the lung. Prepare another tube.
A thoracostomy? Doctor, we've nothing to fight the infection. We need an aseptic environment.
Oke, kita tanya.
Right then, Nurse Crane. What do you suggest we do?
I've no idea. I'm not the doctor.
Time is of the essence. We need to perform a thoracic drain.
Yes, Doctor.
Oh, kirain punya ide.
He's still bleeding, Doctor. I'm losing his pulse.
The drain must have punctured the intercostal artery. There's too much blood.
Are you all right, Doctor?
Oh.
I can't see.
Come on. Hold yourself. I must start the artery. Let me finish alone. Aduh, ntar gigit nih. Ini aja.
I must first suture the artery.
Kalau sedidan kita akan gigit guys. Kita kan mau jadi vampire baik.
Of the blood.
Needle and thread, Doctor.
Come on. Yo, bisa. Bertahanlah kawan. Bertahanlah.
We're losing him.
Ayo guys.
We've lost his pulse. He's dying, Doctor.
You can. Ya, dia dying. Yang mana nih? Happy Pride. I don't know.
Cardiac massage, now.
Cardiac... What? Are you making this up as you go along?
Ya. Salah.
We've lost the pulse. He's gone, Doctor.
Nurse, we did everything we could.
Truly? Everything you could. Is that how you'll report this in your log? Is this how the war went? Piling up one poor corpse beside the next?
I don't know, kedokteran guys. I don't know. Terus ngapain tadi? Ya, mohon maaf. Mohon maaf.
Neither have I. But the previous symptoms leading up to this attack were the same, indistinguishable from the epidemic.
No, there was something more vile in these reactions. Something primitive.
There have been numerous reports of mental breakdowns caused by the fever that accompanies the flu itself, Doctor.
Yes, but I'd best take some samples of the blood for analysis.
Ya, kita gagal menyelamatkan guys. Sorry guys, gua gak tahu guys soal dokter harus ngapain.
I doubt you're here to test my bedside manners.
Aduh, sorry Mang. Lah Mang.
It's locked, all right.
What do I owe this courtesy?
Suster Dorothy Grant.
I suspect it was more than intuition alone that led you to us.
Mau ngapain nih?
So, How might I be of service, Dr. Reed?
Langsung aja ya.
I've come to put an end to this insufferable blackmailing, Dorothy.
Doctor, you think your warnings scare me? I've stolen and plied, blackmailed and lied, but what else am I to do? I'm all these people have.
Ingin tahu. Kenapa nggak percaya dengan Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is a sensible and honest man. He wouldn't have refused your friend's care at Pembroke.
It's easy for you to say, Doctor. These people cannot go to the police, nor to the hospital. They don't even speak English. They depend on me for everything.
Orang mana? Kok nggak bisa bahasa Inggris?
But why Lady Ashbury? Why her of all people?
She's pristine and proper, all right. But that she-wolf in sheep's clothing murders the poor for sport.
Serigala dalam
I have her where she belongs, and I'll milk her for
domba.
all she's got.
You've convinced me of the sincerity of your actions and their noble justifications. But all the same, blackmail is a crime, and it will stop, Nurse Crane.
So, are you going to turn me over to the authorities?
Oh. No. Kalau gue baju resign. I'm ending this right now. Waduh. Bisa digigit, Pak. Emang jadi Dracula baik nih. Spare.
No. Your place is here. Jailing you would be an even greater crime. So, here is my proposition. I'll look the other way on your little enterprise. In exchange, you will resign from the Pembroke Hospital and provide me with medical supplies when the need arises.
Dr. Reed! That sounds like a business proposition. My accomplice, then.
Daripada gigit.
No, just a privileged client. My research may require the occasional rare piece of equipment or ingredient. I'll pay good coin in exchange, fair and honest, to help finance your noble
Nggak bisa guys
endeavors.
sama itu juga ya. Dia juga baik sih sebenarnya menolong orang yang sakit nih.
We have ourselves a deal, Doctor. Good customers are always welcome.
Yes, Nurse Crane. We have a deal.
In violet. Oke, report to Lady Ashbury. Apaan? Wow. Apaan tuh? Bunyinya gimana? Oh. Ada yang nyerang, guys. Woi. Kurang ajar nyerang sini. Nah, ini beraninya nyerang. Ada gua selamat tim gak gua gigit. Nyerang. Wampret. Bener dah. Dasar. Ya ampun. Lantai semua loh. Pasiennya, Pak. Ya ampun, manusianya udah lebih parah daripada vampir loh. Lu jadi manusia yang bener. Kenapa kayak gini? Tahu gini tak gigit aja tadi. Mau ujung-ujungnya Tahu dulu. Tuh. Bener-bener dah guys. Orang-orang kurang ajar bener dah. Mana tuh si bapak tuh?
Hello, Mr. Petrescu.
Hello, Dr. Reed. Come on in.
Mana?
Yes?
Ya semua. Dia nggak tahu.
Goodbye, Mr. Petrescu.
Oleh itu hilang. Kita harus kembali ke ini berarti ya. Atau gini tak gigit aja pak. Jadi baik emang susah sih guys. Ya langsung kita aja ketemu ke rumah sakit guys ya. Let's go.
Whoever left these marks did so deliberately.
Oke guys. Alah ada ada terus manusianya gitu. Baru mau pulang gua, woi. Dihalang-halangi. Oke, sebentar. Gitu dulu. Mau pulang, guys. Gua dihalangin sama mereka. Sama kampret-kampret ini yang ngulik. Aduh. Aduh, stamina. Berada dulu. Ini aja dulu deh, yang kecil-kecil dulu. Oke. Jauh dulu. Oke. Stamina. Waduh, di shotgun gak tuh gua. Kepapet gua. Udah dulu, tambah darah. Nice. Gak habis-habis. Oke. Waduh. Dah. Beraninya kamu menghalangi saya dan menculik Dorothy. Kurang asem. Jadi manusia kok lebih ngeri daripada monster. Parah daripada vampir loh. Manusia ngeri, Pak. Gila. Langsung aja, guys. Ini loh, mau menuju ke rumah sakit ini loh. Ada aja. Ya langsung aja, guys ya. Let's go. Oke, kita udah di kamar, guys. Gue mau itu dulu ya. Lapor dulu lah. Lapor dulu. Ke Lady Esbury. Nah, manusianya yang ngeri, lebih kejam daripada vampir, guys. Sama werewolf. Gimana sih? Kita aja udah nahan untuk gak gigit, untuk gak anu. Mereka. What are you doing? Oh my lord. Mau
I would
gigit.
ask you to avert your eyes, sir. Or did you not know it was rude to stare?
I knew it.
Speak up, Dr. Reed. I like a man who speaks his mind.
He trusts you.
You killed him. He trusted you.
Iya.
And you killed him.
Spare me your sarcasm, Jonathan. You are but newly born in this world.
We are vampires. We live by leeching the blood from weaker prey. We are Darwin's next chapter. His cynical and perhaps ultimate expression.
The situation is somewhat awkward nonetheless. I have not been observed sustaining myself for many decades. I have to say I'm a trifle embarrassed.
Anyway, I have concluded my inquiries concerning your blackmailer.
I see.
Aja kita vampir
Please
guys ya.
excuse my agitated state.
Mungkin dia udah gak ketolong
Under
lagi
normal
mungkin ya. Kita
circumstances,
positive
I
thinking
wouldn't
aja
let
guys.
anyone see me in this condition.
I must confess I have not put an end to the blackmail, my lady. Unfortunately, I could not bring myself to do it.
I'm so disappointed in you, Jonathan. I didn't expect this from you.
Lady Ashbury, you yourself admitted how ridiculous the sum of money was. I can assure you it was all used for charitable ends.
Well, you were full of surprises, aren't you, Jonathan? All right, say I trust you, but you will still pay the ransom. That is only fair. After all, it was you who failed to bring this problem to a satisfactory conclusion.
I believe I could agree to that.
Mana?
And
Harusnya
since
kita
the lady always keeps her
impress berarti ya.
promises, I will now answer any questions you may have.
Why does Dr. Swansea allow you to feed on the patients of the hospital?
Dr. Swansea is a good and compassionate man. He is trying to find a solution for our hunger. Until that happens, he is clever enough to understand that I only feed upon the dying.
What do you know about this Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole?
The Brotherhood is well known amongst London Vampire Society. As long as our kind is discreet, and as long as they do not interfere, we have come to a mutual understanding.
What did you say?
Why did you save me in the canning factory?
I could hardly stand by and watch such a promising young blood as yourself be torn to shreds by some gutter scowl.
What type of vampire is a skull?
Not a true vampire. The deformed offspring of lesser vampires. It is a shame these creatures run wild, slaves to their baser instincts.
William Bishop wasn't the vampire that created me then.
No, Jonathan. Whatever their strength and demeanor, Skulls are the progeny of careless vampires. It cannot be the other way round.
Jadi vampire lebih kuat guys yang menciptakan kita gitu loh.
I bid you farewell, for now, my lady. I must quickly analyze the blood I took from Nurse Crane's patient.
Harus segera menganalisis guys. Kemarin lawan orang, sekarang lawan werewolf ya. Sekarang manusianya yang ngeri, Pak.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Berapa uang? Aduh, masih kurang. Saya perlu ini nih. Ini sama ini. Sini. Nice. Yap, itu dulu. Ada baju tadi.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
Oh, ini udah punya. Ini sel. Ini 20 doang. Wah, banget. Kita coba analyze. Mana kita bisa menganalisis? Di ruangan kah? Biar bisa menemukan guys siapa penyebabnya. Mari kita analyze guys. Ya, sampel darahnya. Ini cetakan ini. Stamina serum. Watery brick. Oh, anemia. Bisa buat bantu orang sih guys. Nah, tujuan kita gigit. Aduh. Yung. Di vampire baik salah. Jahat juga salah. Ada. Pusing dah. Kita jadi baik manusianya yang jahat. Ngeri sekali. Dunia ini. Orang satu. Bisa dibeli lagi nggak ya? Common trigger ama kurang apa? Common parts kurang 2.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu,
Kan?
but also has the highly unstable blood of the Skulls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
Oke, tapi sebelum itu kita dulu guys ya. Nambah dulu skillnya. Salah. 2000 nih. Mana ya? Oh. Oke, sebelum guys episode kali ini, jadi gue udah memasang skillnya juga ada yang gue ganti guys ya, dan kita juga berhasil mengambil sampel darah dari pasien yang gagal kita selamatkan itu, dan ternyata Dorothy itu dibawa oleh para manusia yang menyerang itu guys ya, yang bawa senjata dan semacamnya itu, yang ngerikan malah manusianya. Oke. Kedepannya kita akan mencoba untuk bertemu dengan Edgar Swansea untuk menjelaskan juga ya, dan juga bertukar pikiran ya soal darah yang sampel darah yang kita udah dapatkan dari Razvan Vasily itu ya. Kedepannya oke, seperti guys ya episode kali ini. Terima kasih sudah nonton videonya dari awal hingga akhir. Semoga kalian terhibur dan suka dengan episode Vampyr kali ini guys ya. Oke, seperti aja jangan lupa berikan like, share, subscribe ya, pesta loncengnya tentunya, dan komen. Dan sampai jumpa lagi di next video. Bye bye.